moving in to our first team deep dive of the season, we're going to look at the Pittsburgh Pirates today and their
Yeah.
hot start. We're going to see if these guys are for real or maybe they're pretenders.
Hmm.
We already talked about Mitch Keller, how he's the number 4 player in our Yahoo league, and then they've only got 3 other guys ranked in the top 200 in our league. They got
Mm.
David Bednar, the relief pitcher. He's 66th.
It's really good.
Brian Reynolds, your guy.
On my team.
Right,
Keeper.
He's ranked 61st right now. Shout out, 10th round pick. That was a hell of a pick by you, Max. 10th
Well,
round.
I kept him in the 10th
You
round.
kept him.
I
Okay.
kept him in the 10th round. He was drafted, I believe, in the other league, or I'm sorry, our previous season by someone else, and then I snagged him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good snag. Good
Yeah.
value there. And then the last player ranked in the top 200 is Vince Velasquez, ranked 102nd, who has just been put on the 15-day IL with elbow inflammation.
Yeah.
So only 4 guys ranked in the top 200. That's not it's not very good. We're looking at their batting stats right here. They are outside the top 9 in batting average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, OPS, runs scored, hits, homers, ribbies, and total bases. They're all outside the top 9. Very average in the middle. But they are 4th in walks.
Oh.
They're 9th in strikeouts, so they're not striking out that much. They're getting on base. And they're 1st in stolen bases.
Oh, shit.
What can you tell me about those hitting stats, Max?
I'm very surprised that they're out of the top 9. Now, I believe 10 teams make the MLB playoffs now. It used to be 8. Okay, but now I think it's 10 now, right?
Maybe.
I should look that. I think it's 10.
They've been flip-flopping.
I guess we should. Yeah, they don't know how to make up their mind. They don't know how
MLB's
to
been
make
flip-flopping.
There's a lot of changes in the MLB that it's hard to keep up with sometimes.
It is.
But this kind of sounds like a Moneyball situation in a way that there's no way that they have that much money. Well, they did just sign Brian Reynolds to an 8-year, $108 million deal. I think that's what it was. So big. I guess they have some money. But the fact that they have a high on base percentage, they get on base, they steal a bag, and then hopefully the guys hit a single so they can get that run in. I mean, that's you get a guy in scoring position, you get that ball in the outfield. That's an easy run.
Moving to the pitchers here, we see a 3.87 ERA. That's good for 11th in the majors. They've got 13 saves, which is tied for 2nd, and 19 quality starts, which is 1st in the league. So they're getting quality starts. They've given up a few too many hits, too many walks, average and strikeouts. At 21-16, they got a plus 11 run differential. If we didn't know, they're 2-8 in their last 10. So they might be coming back down to earth. These stats read average to me. They're all between 10th and 20th in all these categories. I think Pittsburgh's an average team. They're going to slip back to maybe 3rd by the end of the season. I do not think the Pirates can win the NL Central.
I'm definitely going to agree with you on that, Cobrizzi. I think it's just a bolt of inspiration to lead off the year, but they're going to slow down. I think they'll slow down. I think they'll have a couple good players. I think Mitch Keller, he's got nothing to lose. Let's pitch the best season that I possibly can. Brian Reynolds signed that huge deal, so he's going to try to have an all-star season again. But David Bednar, really quick, just so we know, he is one of the best closers in the game. If you have him on your team, you're very happy with that. So I agree. I think that they might slip down to a 4th position in that league. I think the Cubs are really good. I think they're actually better than Pittsburgh. The record doesn't show it right now, but I think they're a better team.
And my pick to win the NL Central, the Brewers, I believe, is bigger or better.
Oh, definitely. I also think the Cardinals, they're going to come alive. I know their record is like 11-24.
I get it for you right now.
It's one of those. It's like a really bad record.
Let's give them a little respect. They're on a 3-game win streak, 13-24.
13-24. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They're going to heat up. Okay, they have the MVP Paul Goldschmidt, and you got Nolan Arenado on the other side. I think the pitching is what's duped them this year. But if you're a Cardinals fan, take a deep breath. It's a long season. They're going to be there in the end.
Yeah, solid division right now. But yeah, I don't think the Pirates can pull this off. Great start. Happy for you guys. Prove us wrong. Pirates. but I don't think so.
Agreed.